Should you be worried about SEO to build your following on YouTube? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've now seen me 9 years in this expat journey. I am on my third continent, on my fourth country, which is Zambia. And one of the things I've started doing is really just letting go and starting to share some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along this 9 years. 9 years of being an expat to not only help you and make it easier for you to become an expat also, but also share with you, like, how am I doing this long term? Because you see a lot of people, they go to a couple of countries and after a few years, they end up having to go back to their home country. And so one of the things I want to talk about today was, do you need to be focused on SEO on your YouTube? So let's go ahead and get into it. So if you saw my video where I said one of the biggest things that I recommend if you're thinking about becoming an expat, even if you're not, is to start a YouTube channel. One of the reasons that you want to start a YouTube channel, this is the new way that we are actually consuming content. Meaning it used to be in the movie theaters. It used to be Blockbuster. It used to be all of these archaic forms, even Netflix for the most part, which has so many movie titles. But how many of us really watch Netflix all day, every day? I don't. And so I'm pretty sure you may be like me, where you like, when something new come out, I watch that series, I binge it, and then I wait for a couple of months until the next thing comes back out. But one of the things that we do watch consistently every single day, no matter where you are in the world, is YouTube. This has become the new form of content, consuming content. And it gives you everything that you want. You can see real reality, not scripted reality. You can see people as they're live streaming. You can see people getting drunk and acting a fool in public. You can see people out here trying to date. Like, it's so many different things that you can see on YouTube. This is why I'd say everyone should have a YouTube channel in the world. Everyone has something to provide that someone else would like to watch. But one of the things you may be watching on a lot of these YouTube channels is people telling you, you need to do this, you need to worry about SEO, you may be doing that. Or if you started a YouTube channel, you may be getting all of these spammy emails from people in countries you've never heard of saying, oh, I've watched your channel, here's the SEO analytics that'll make you do better. But here's the catch. SEO is important, yes. It is search engine optimization. This is how people can find your videos. But let me be honest with you. Until you have a huge catalog, what I mean by catalog is videos that are on the platform for people to watch. Why are you going to spend the majority of your time getting that best video to go viral, and then they have nothing else to consume? And so one of the things I wanted to share with you is my strategy on how I do videos. And I want to share with you why I do the videos the way that I do them. Now, one of the things that I always tell people, I am against gatekeeping. So this is why I'm sharing this information. Everyone needs to have an equal shot. Everyone needs to understand these things at a very, very fundamental level. One of the reasons why I say do YouTube is when you get to the point where you can monetize your channel, that's extra cash coming in. That is an MSI. That is a multiple stream of income. I'm all about MSIs. And once you have that multiple stream of income coming in, and just think about it, all you have to do is focus on getting each video to $1 US or $1 of your currency. So like here in Zambia, if you're a Zambian, if one video can get you 1 kwacha a month, now you want to multiply that. What I mean by the multiplication factor is you need to have a huge catalog. Like Prince wasn't one of the best recording artists because he made Purple Rain. He made so many albums. His catalog was huge. Michael Jackson had a huge catalog. The Beatles had a huge catalog. Beyonce has a huge catalog. All of your big people, they have huge catalogs. It's not your one-hit wonders that are the ones that you really remember that makes it through the end of time. It's the ones with the catalogs that have hits after hits after hits. Look at Jay-Z. He's a prime example of that. Eminem's a prime example. 50 Cent. These people have catalogs. And so you want to approach it the exact same way and have a huge catalog. So I tell people to focus on getting videos out. Focus on getting out the videos. You can always go back and re-edit a video even years later. But if you focus on getting those videos out, once you build your following over time, there will come a time when you need to go back and then start working on getting the best thumbnail, work on getting your title cleaned up better, work on your captions, your subtitles, your hashtags, and all of those things. But until you're at that point, you need to be focused on building your catalog, getting your videos out. So like with my channel, and then this shows you an example. And it's funny because I saw a YouTuber here in not in South Africa. I believe she's in Uganda, I think, who I subscribe to. And she's been doing it 3 years now, and she has under 600 followers. She puts out really good content, is more lean towards women, but I like to support small channels. And when I see people hustling, I subscribe. Even if it's not my type of content, I like to subscribe because you never know who you can pass it on to that could help the next person. And one of the things that I really liked about her doing this video, it was being vulnerable. So like for me, I've been on YouTube 5, almost 6 years, but as you see, I've come off and on, meaning I've taken breaks. The last big break I took was after CC passed away, and I didn't do videos for almost 6 months, which, you know, when you do those things, it does hurt your channel because it does hurt the SEO, but that's a whole nother topic. But the thing is, I have 1,243 subscribers, which is really great to me. I'm appreciative of every last one of you and for the ones that are coming on. But most importantly, I have 2,500 plus videos in my catalog. So this is why I say you focus on getting $1 or whatever your currency is based off a video. Once my channel is at the point to where it can get monetization, then I'm going to start focusing on SEO. Then I'm going to go and clean up all those videos over time, because now as the people are watching, but here's the catch. If that 2,500 videos, if each one can get me $1 a month, that is 2,500 US dollars that is coming in a month just from YouTube, from videos that I have already filmed, not even counting the new ones as I'm going forth. So think about that. Like, how could that $2,500, 2,500 kwacha, 2,500 rand, 2,500 pula, whatever currency that you're in, how could that affect your life? How could that help you build that business you've been wanting to build? How could that help you start that charitable organization that you want to build? Like, I was speaking to my little sister 2 days ago, and she was telling me how she really wants to get her nonprofit up and running to help single moms. If she was bringing in 2,500 US dollars a month just from a YouTube channel, how much would that help her? And that's what I was telling her. I was like, just get videos out. And she was like, you know, I have all this stuff that's in my head, but I just don't act on it. And that's the key to YouTube, to really becoming successful. The people who became successful at this and are being successful at it, they're acting on their ideas. They're doing videos. Yes, you may see them have these good thumbnails and things like that, but at the end of the day, the thing that really got them successful wasn't cleaning up the thumbnails or going viral. It was shooting content and creating their catalog. And so I just wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you're someone who has a successful YouTube channel and you have any tips or tricks for people, leave them down below in the comments. It's about collaboration. We're not in competition with each other. I'm not competing with you. I hope you're not competing with me, because I'm all about helping the next person make things simpler and easier for them. And I'm going to be honest with you. As we all become more successful at this social media game, it's creating more money for each and every last one of us. And as each of us have our different goals of where we want to be financially, and having social medias as one of our MSIs, which is multiple streams of incomes, it's going to not only make the world a better place, it's going to help us start to truly live out our dreams. And you'll start seeing those people who have that true entrepreneurial, that true compassionate heart to be able to live out their dream. And that's what's going to change the world. Like, I know once my little sister is able to work on that NGO, that nonprofit, and actually be able to help single moms, not only maybe in America, but around the world, that's going to help so many other families just from her being able to do that. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. And just remember this, I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.